Fire! 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 Hey, they bad! Hey, they bad! Hey, they bad! Run, murder! Run, murder! God! God!
Like, check, 1, 2, 3. This right here is beast.
Cut from a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. From a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah,
I'm a beast, I'm a beast. From a different cloth, North Philly streets. Made me a different boss, nigga, ADB, ADB.
nah, nah, nah,
I got the heat, don't try, you gon' die, die, die. Cause I aim triggers, bang niggas and flame niggas. Hit your brain, nigga, rearrange, figure I'm insane, nigga. Why reach for your neck when my chain bigger? I'd rather follow you home when you leave a bank, nigga. The streets ain't safe, nigga. That's why every time I leave my squad, tell them be safe, nigga. Extra heat in the safe, nigga. In a trap spot, razor scrape across the plate like it's safe, nigga.
beast. Cut from a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. From a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah.
I'm ducking dodging fast while I'm riding around with that Nina. My brother just got booked cause they called his ass with the heater. Said his car match the description, 100,000 for the bell. Middle finger to the law, hope all the real get out of jail. About to get up on my tee, I make sure every word is clear. Stitches don't deserve no freedom, should be the first in the chair. That man just really all I'ma say and just leave it there. It ain't affecting us, it won't take no money from here. We ballin' hard, we pushing everything over here to the limit. Block on guard, got that Matumbo ready for opposition. Opposition, no, 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 now on 3 of your niggas missing. Your hood ain't like my hood, you don't get this shit how I get it. You don't trap or cook the same, you don't flip this shit how I flip it. I be in the game like Jordan, my swag and be so pimpin'. I'm lippin' cause that thing in my pants come with an extension. If I pull it out and use it, I'm faking this
beast. Cut from a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. From a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah.
Special supersonic, blowing weed, I'm hydroponic, California, love my sweat. Bitch, I'm in my fucking bed. Did this for my team, fuck you niggas really mean. Dr. Martin Luther King, cause I'm out here chasing dreams. I'm all about my dollars and my guts. Come and holler, come out here to my sorrow, from my teeth into my powder, to my paper chase the sour D's to flip a lot of keys. I hustle hard every day for a motherfucking cheese. No, give it like a reason. I'm ballin' for a season, and it's semi-automatic. Cause man, I'm spasmatic. My balls are automatic, and I'm something like a savage. I'm all about a dollar, set my guts, come and holler. My weed into my sorrow, my D's into my powder. My paper chase the sour D's to flip a lot of keys. I hustle hard every day for a fucking reason. I'm a beast, I'm a boss, baby girl, up with a cost, I'm a beast.
Cut from a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. From a different clothes, raised by the streets. Makes me a different boss, baby, I'm a beast. Ooh, nah, 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 I got the heat, I got the heat. Ooh, nah, 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 nah.
I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins.
Forgive me.
Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is
Came up in the Reagan era, the getting shaking, money making era. All day on the block, crack rocking your sock era. Pop for your road chain, get shot for your Jordan's era. No Halloween every day in my hood was a terror. Oswego was the strip from the church to Nick's barbershop. Coke, crack, weed, and any quantity, it all got caught. Black, white, and Puerto Ricans on the same street, setting trash cans on fire, screaming "fuck the police." Boom box blasting, NWA. Police pulling up in vans, trying to lock us away. True stories from my hood. What more can I say? I'm a product of my environment. It made me this way. I had to grow up and unlearn the way I was living. My OG told me it was designed in the system. It took me 41 years to get right. But still the PTSD keeps me up at night.
Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is making dreams. Hoes suck dick, sell pussy for bags. Homicide is a frame of mind. Vacancy replacing time. Presidents erasing minds. Soul in a state of blind. Holy water on a robbery with Holy Ghost. Head from a demon bitch. Hit him with the holy smoke. Homi, Mozart short, no Bonaparte. Intelligence irrelevant. Sitting at the corner store. A man so dope to his mother. She was the only whore. I'm warning y'all, not one of y'all, I mean all of y'all. Turn your face to a bowling ball, that's the protocol. Son of Rose, son of Nate, black the son of Great. I'm vexed up, ain't trying to die early late. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is making dreams.
And yo, my hood full of shooters and them vacant dreams. We making cream. Homicide, of course, we gotta make a scene. But I ain't talking church bells, we finna make it ring. If I line up with the Mac, it's no make-believe. Them hitters on your head, dog. Run off with the bread, dog. This type of judge, you don't judge and knock your leg off. They done took over your block, now you can't eat. I know killers caught bodies and they can't sleep. Having flashbacks, driving in that Grand Prix. I don't think you really understand. Ever since a youngin', mama said I'm bugging. Now they came up out the dungeon, know hibachi chopping onions. Pac, I was thugging. Times it got rugged. I'm focused on his money, attitude is like fuck it. I ain't never been a sucker. Play me, then I cut you. Damn, gotta watch out because they cross you like the rucker when you
in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is making dreams.
Good people, salute, gift and a curse, big killer, shout it out. Lola, Montana, you already know, shout it out. Trooper was popping, G's. Lauren was shaking, Lauren, keys to the city, you already, hey, listen, this right here, I got a little surprise for you, all right? I got an interview, right? I got an interview from Team Homi, one of the generals out of Team Homi, Jus One, Upstate, Syracuse, stand up and all of that, right? But yo, listen, if we could do the wrap up tonight, Lola. If y'all want the wrap up, we could do the wrap up tonight. Lady JJ, shout it out. We could do the wrap up tonight. I'm ready to do the wrap up, right? But I got to get this interview in because no freaky. I stood my G's up last week. We were supposed to do this last week, and I stood them up last week. No freaky, right? So I got to make good on that. So we going to have a little interview real quick. And if y'all want to do the wrap up, we could do the wrap up tonight, or we could do the wrap up tomorrow. Now, you already been introduced to Jus One. But y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know that was Jus One on the Team Homi joint. Well, wait up. He the one who set the whole thing off, right? With them extra bars right there, right? He the one who set the whole thing off, right? So now I'm about to get you all familiar with my G's, Jus One, and then we go get to the interview. And if y'all want the wrap up, we can get to the wrap up after that. Y'all hold this real quick though.
I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. It's a go, yeah. I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. It's a monsoon coming, no ducking and hiding, shucking and jiving and get you shot on the spot. So who's riding? And if not, then
get the fuck up out the car like Trey. Cause as soon as I get the call, Lord blessing me on his way. Upstate raised me from the late 80s. I was scraping plates for the shit. I wanted all I could make. Drug game survivor from a small city. You know 1,000 in. Cars, bikes, chains, and 90 years. Dudes always talking about they wrist game. But all that means to me is you was whipping up the cocaine, serving low quality work. Boy, I had that drive. That had them fiends doing the jerk. Young and reckless in the belly of the beast, living it up, man. A naked chicken, the telly, and a couple of G's. Who the fuck wanna rumble with me? I knock your head off to watch you roll in the dirt like a tumbleweed. Go. Yeah. I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go.
Fuck your life. I'm just speaking what I know. On the block, serving fiends, they be tweaking off the blow. Cop some new sneakers for this show. If I catch you with your bitch, you'll catch a beating with your hoe. I let it go if this beef home. See if you can catch all of these bullets with your teeth home. I'm in the trap playing Madden. My naked bitches is bagging dope to stamp they last dragon. Watch, you was in jail washing drawers and ass grab. Yeah, I was out on bail fucking halls and cash stacking. I'm past bragging, I just stay quiet. Laugh and get it with my team. We all eating like we hate diets. It's built on trust, so we hate liars. Bottom of the bag, even the shake fire. Bag your wifey, then she take the tea. If it ain't FYL brand, then it's making dreams. Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go.
Hey, yo, I'm just speaking what I know, nigga. You can see it in my glow, nigga. Show enough type shit, B. Yeah, niggas ain't ready. B. Show enough type shit, right? Yo, hold on, good people. Let me introduce you, right? Team Homi, stand up. You heard? Gawd Squad, stand up. Wait out. You already know, wait out. We got him in the building, G's. We got him in the building. Let me introduce you too. Just one. Let me pull my G's up real quick and get everything situated. Hold on. Let me get everything situated. Salute. Just one. Shout it out, G's. How you doing, baby boy?
What's goody, man? Thank you, my G, for having me on the show. You heard?
It's a pleasure. You got great work. I'm about great work. Anybody who doing that great work, I'm trying to highlight that. You heard?
Appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
All right. So before we get into the interview and all of that real quick, right? Let me know what's your background in music. Like, did you start from a youngin'? Or, you know what I mean? What's your background?
Yeah, man. I started early, man. I was rapping back in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? 3rd, 4th grade, battling at the lunch table just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Dig it.
Doing shows by 14, 15, doing talent shows. You know what I'm saying? Recording with one of my dudes down in his basement with the 4-track and the old school Casio sampler. You know what I mean?
Right.
All of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So music always been a part of your life, but like, did you have
100%.
somebody? You had somebody in your family that was heavy into, like, was your pop spinning old records back in the day? Like your mom singing or something like that around the house?
Now, my pops is a musician as well. You know what I'm saying? My pops is a guitar player. My pops, me and my mom's and my pops split when I was about 5. Well, pops was always around, man. But pops was he's a guitar player, man, rock and roll shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's
So
up,
music,
right?
music definitely, you know, it definitely run in the blood. You know what I mean?
The blood, that's a fact. It's in the blood. Mark Spector, shout it out. All right, so now I notice you from upstate, from Syracuse, right? And little do people know, people try to discredit. I'm not one of them people. New York is New York. It's just
That's a
upstate.
fact.
But they not knowing that Syracuse, Now they know Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, even Watertown, for goodness sake. It's a big hip hop movement up there. And
Always
I
has
want to
been.
move more of a stronger hip hop movement because y'all stick more to the traditions. You know what I mean?
Um, I mean, it's a lot of cats out here, man, doing non-traditional hip hop for New York, I should say, non-traditional New York hip hop. But as far as like, a lot of the cats has been doing it for a long time now. I'm sticking to what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Um,
I probably say that just because, like, within the past 5 years, and maybe to like more the public, the past 3 years, Upstate been leading the hip hop scene for New York.
yeah, salute to Griselda, man. They've been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They from Buffalo. They did doing their numbers, man. You know what I mean? And they kept it real boom bap like.
Mm,
They
mm.
kept it real grimy, real street shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at that, man. You know what I mean? But there's also a lot of cats, in New York, in the city, still keeping it boom bap like. You
That's
know,
a fact.
my team
Fact.
homie brother Sean P. You know what I'm saying? Salute, R.I.P. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
I'm from Brownsville, B. That touched the heart right there. Shout out Sean Pray.
Nah,
Shout
you
out
already
Sean
know.
P. Original
You know,
Decepticon. Shout it out.
yeah, man. It's cats like Sky Zoo. You know what I'm saying? They was cat. There was a lot of people in New York sticking to the script. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? A lot of
so
people
let's
sticking to the script.
so let's back up a little bit. We already know music is part of your blood. Like Pops was a musician, played the guitar and all that. Music
Hmm.
in your blood. But besides music, like was you into sports or was you one of those kids that was outside and hit the block early?
Nah, I was outside. I was outside early, man.
Let's
I was
talk about
outside.
that.
I was outside. Actually, I was outside so much. Like I said, I was doing music. And I was rapping and doing music. And then the minute I really jumped off the steps, like around 15, 16, um, I mean, I always rapped, I always rhymed. I just stopped paying attention to the music. I didn't even get back into the music, until the end of the '90s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like 1998, like 1998 ish. You know what I mean? Because then I dropped my very first real project in 1999,
all
which
right.
which is which is crazy when you think about it. You know what I mean? Because I was rhyming from young, and then again, man, just and then coming from upstate where don't nobody, especially back then, nobody was making it to the next level from
Nobody
upstate.
was really checking for Upstate back then. That's a fact. I think Upstate had, besides Rick James, Upstate had one artist back then that I think he was signed to Jermaine Dupri, but he didn't really take off like he was supposed to take off.
Yeah, I don't like so it was just like none of the people's nobody on the block was supporting what I was doing. Nobody in the neighborhood. It was kind of a joke. Like, man, what you gonna be a rapper, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was nobody to look up to from the area that was actually, you know what I'm saying? Like there was like one dude in the '80s that was pop that one group in the '80s, Makiba and Scratch. They had a record out. You know what I mean? But it was like one record. It never really got popular like that. But besides that, it really wasn't nothing. There was nothing to look forward to, man. There was nobody coming to Syracuse, So it was just kind of fell by the wayside, and I just kept the rapping on the streets and in school and battling and all that shit, man. You know what I mean? I never really did no music for like a long time, and then I finally got back into it in like 97, 98. One of my peoples, man, had started a record label, man, and was like, yo, come on, stop playing.
What was the name of that first joint you dropped back in '99?
The name of the project was called I keep was it I no the name of the first single was I Keep It Live. That was on 12-inch vinyl. Then we did another single in the year 2000 that was Holding It Down, and then we dropped the first full length album in 2000. It was called There Can Be Only One.
All
Cause
right,
my
so
name,
listen to this right here, right? Listen to this right here. All right, so boom. You said it was you've been rapping since young, right? Since you was a youngin, but it was a
right.
wide gap in between time until you picked it back up. So in that gap, was you in the streets? Was you I mean you behind the
Yeah,
keyboard?
yeah. I mean, yo, like I said, I never stopped rapping. I never stopped writing and rapping and battling and all that shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I kept doing that. But yeah, cause my people's actually they was moving right, and we was rapping and still, doing a little bit of music here and there, and they was getting ready to move with a group called the Mad Pack, and they ended up going all over the place. But
Mm.
before they were able to form everything, I had got locked up because I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I got bad hustling, had to do a little year and shit. So I missed that whole boat while they was out all running around. I missed that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just too busy on the block, and then got caught up before they called me up to jump into that situation. But yeah, no, I was just fucking around, man. I was in the streets fucking around, man. We was doing all types of dumb shit like we was doing, man. Stealing cars, hustling, fucking robbing cribs, like doing this all types of dumb shit. Going to chicks' cribs and like fucking one of the homies fucking with Shorty while we just run through the crib. You know what I mean? We was just doing dumb shit. You know what I mean?
All right, so watch this though. I noticed in your bars, like I told you a little bit earlier, I noticed in your bars, like you real heavy with the no freaky, you real heavy with the verbiage, with spitting real lyrics. On top of that, like you into the culture in all type of ways. Like you could tell that in the lessons we would call you a Muslim son, but you could tell like you was around the guards. You could tell we see you got a nice crispy polo on right now. I see in all your videos you repping that low life real heavy. Like you always been a part of the culture. Like tell me about that coming up.
I mean, yeah, man. Like, obviously my pops was a musician, so when I was young, I was, 5, 6. I'm getting into whatever he's listening to. You know what I mean? Um, but then, my mom's had moved to another city when they split up, and I started going to the after school program and shit like that, and just I saw these kids breakdancing and shit, man. I had no idea what the fuck it was, man. I was probably 6 years old. Had no clue what these dudes was doing. All I know is it looked dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They was in a
Oh, be a part
circle.
of that. Word.
Yeah, they was in a circle. They was popping and up rocking and doing shoulder rolls and just all types of shit, man. And I would watch them every day. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even go play basketball, none of that shit. I'd go into the room and just kind of watch the older kids, you know what I'm saying, doing what they was doing, and then go home and try to mimic it.
Right,
And
right, right.
when I thought I was good enough, I jumped in the little cipher in the little circle. And and that was it. That was it. That was my love of hip hop, and that was it. That was just after that it was just hip hop everything. You know what I mean?
Hooked
Everything was
after
hip
that,
hop.
right? It happened to everybody. You was hooked after that, right?
The breakdancing, bro. It was the breaking, man, and then came the writing your name everywhere. Being doing
Word.
graffiti and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just went hand
I
in hand.
Let me ask you this. I always ask my peoples this question right here. When did you know that you was nice with the pen and paper? When you knew you was nice, like when your man was like, oh shit, say that shit. When you knew you was nice.
Well, like I said, man, I started rhyming in elementary school, and really we was ribbing on each other, playing the dozens. We was ribbing in the lunchroom, and then we just started rapping ribbon, right? So it wasn't really like we were trying to be rappers. We was just trying to rib on each other through rhyming, and that's where I realized I had a knack for rapping. You know what I'm saying? So we was ribbing and rapping, and then it started battling. Me
Hold
and
on,
this.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's interesting, B, because it's like good comics, what you call ribbon, we call jonesing, right? So good comics know they nice when they get their jonesing bars up. You telling me you knew you was nice. You took your jonesing bars and elevated that to the rap game and got your rap bars up.
I just
That
started freestyling all the time, man. When we would be outside, I, I just started freestyling and shit, man. And then my man got a little DJ set up, and I'd be rapping over the instrumentals and shit, man. We'd be making little tapes and playing them back and shit, and people was like, yo son, you nice, you nice. And then I started writing. Then I started really writing, and then that's when you get the oh son like 10 blocks away, he nice too, like
That's
y'all
what I'm
should
talking
battle.
about. That era right there. When niggas start walking you down the block like, yo, my man nicer than you, B. That era right
Yeah,
there. Word.
yeah. I had an arch nemesis in elementary school, man. His name was Lamont Harris,
I
and
sell
and
them in
and,
the world. Yeah.
and me and him used to battle every day in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
Every day, bro. I mean, there was a couple other cats, but they wasn't a factor. Me and him used to battle every day, man. It would just be a crazy back and forth. Sometimes he would win, sometimes I would win. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. Thinking back to those elementary school days, man, growing up, man. It was a lot of fun just rapping, you know what I mean?
Dig it, dig it. All right, so boom. The joint we played earlier with Nims, how that came about, how you met Nims and all of that.
Nims is a homie, man. I met Nims through the battle rap scene. The whole grind time scene with my brother PH, rest in peace. Pumpkinhead, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of the whole grind time movement. I ran the upstate division of grind time.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So I would always come to the city and support the G Tech events with my brother PH, and then later my brother Poison Pen, who took over for PH. But I would come up there and judge and just mingling with people, man. And Nims would always be there judging the battles as well. So that's where I first met Homie.
that's what's up. Matter of fact, before we get before we talk about Team Homi, right? I'm gonna play the Captain America joint. Then we go jump right back into it and get into the team. Matter of fact, I might play the Captain America joint and the Forgiveness joint, and then we go jump back into Team Homi and how everything with that lined up and all of that.
Facts.
Good people, y'all hold this real quick.
Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Can't sell drugs with no work. Mainly cure fingernail niggas that know dirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Can't sell drugs with no work. Mainly cure fingernail niggas that know dirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt.
Team Homi, you know my body, official tissue. Used to be at the corner store with a loaded pistol. That's how the game goes. Shit, I be on my fourth pack before I even made it home to change clothes. Money hungry, bird bath in the dope spot. Living off of deli sandwiches and 50-cent pops. Letting the fiends scrape the pot, they probably get a gram. Before I cooked it up again, I made a couple grand. Dirty fingernails, the all whites was always fresh. The money was dirty but spent like I earned a check. Drop a band on some drip just to sit in the gate. Filthy furniture, TV on the milk crate. PlayStation playing live and Madden. We was just kids playing in the devil's mansion. Living in our circumstances. Hammers with hollow loaded for dancing. To shake the block up in case the ops got it cracking.
Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Can't sell drugs with no work. Mainly cure fingernail niggas that know dirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Can't sell drugs with no work. Mainly cure fingernail niggas that know dirt.
It's war season, Judge. Yeah, great God. I got a fresh manicure, but it's dirt under my nails. That's cause I fell when the D's was on my trail. Only reason I made them chase, I had a gun. So like Ghostface in 2004, I had to run. I was in the kitchen trying to make shit stretch. Say a prayer over the pot that I don't crack this Rex. Yes, cause if it busts, I gotta lift the stove up. Dig through the bacon grease and still back my fucking O's up. But hold up, I hear not that ain't a feeding knuckle. You know when the D's kick the fucking door, they mean trouble. It make the average man knees buckle. I'm the illest nigga, did it and got away with it. You see hustle. This is for the bill, never ran, never will. To my brother text alarms, to my nigga still. Yeah, welcome God. You can't be king of the underground when
can't sell drugs with no work. Mainly kill fingernail niggas did no dirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt. Captain America logo in front of the no shirt.
Hey, Yak, line it up, Yak. Line it up, Yak. We need the Midwest in the building. We need the Midwest. The only Midwest rep I know, Yak, is you. And we know you already, G's. You got it lined up already. You sold up in the sector. Line it up with some more Midwest cats, and I got no problem with that. That's a whole fact. But y'all hold this real quick.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding, I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding, I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. Heavy talk. It's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. Let's go. Let's get it straight so it's no mistakes, homie. Listen close. My past is my pain. I'll write about it. It's how I cope. You can't sell dope for 20 years and escape remorse. Ain't nothing free in this life. Everything come with a cost. I saw fiends deteriorate until their life was lost. Watching their dignity disappear is a haunting thought. Sometimes I see them in my dreams. This is heavy talk. Ask for forgiveness, but wake up before they give it. Tormented by the role that I played. My actions is etched in stone. They can't be changed. So I live with the pain. It's all a part of the game. My heart is half dead. My heart is all that remains. I'm trying to start a new chain of events. Create some positive energy to relieve this negative stress. I'm trying to reclaim what was lost in the streets, but turning back time is an impossible feat. I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding, I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. But I'm walking with it. It's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding, I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I don't know what the universe is unforgiving, so every verse written is an admission to the wicked ways I was living. I've given everything that I got, rocking this mic, but karma gotta lean on my life. I gotta pay that note in full, plus taxes with interest. I've been consistent, still only moving the inches, putting the work in, but not seeing the difference. Not getting discouraged, just getting persistent. It's not what it isn't, it's about what it could be. So fuck what it is and go get what it should be. I made the changes, did me, got a degree. If the motion's not forward, then how you supposed to see? My vision's clearer, I can see the man in the mirror. Where a boy once stood, that's the death of an era. Same body, different mind, my train of thought is refined. I refuse through my past to let my life be defined. So I speak real talk into the universe. They say wounds heal in time, but mine's is frozen in its first. Yeah, they say all wounds heal in time, but mine's is I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. But I'm walking with it. It's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I just know it's weighing heavy where I'm standing. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Forgiveness or understanding. It's weighing heavy when I'm standing. I heard that. I heard that pain right there, G's. Talk to me about that, John. What made you write that right there?
Man, I got goosebumps right now.
Mm.
I really don't listen to that joint. I'll be feeling some type of way every time I hear that joint, man. The goosebumps, the hair on my arms stand up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all real shit, man. Like, as an artist, I just I just give people real shit, man. My real life, my real experiences, man. I ain't out here trying to stunt for nobody. You feel me?
Factual, factual. All right, so and the only reason I'm gonna touch on it, no freaky, because you just said you had goosebumps when you was listening to it, right? What was you, if you could remember, recollect, what was you going through when you wrote that joint? What was the season for you in your life at that time when you was writing that?
Man, I just was reflecting, man. I just was reflecting heavy. I was living in Philly when I wrote that record. The record's not even that old. I just released it not that long ago. Last year. Well, last year was like literally a couple of weeks ago. But but I probably released the record like maybe like I said around this time last year, I think, man, sometime like that. But yeah, I was still living in Philly when I wrote the record, and Philly's an ill place. Um, it's
I lived in
yeah,
Philly for 3 years. Matter of fact, I lived on oh my goodness gracious. I lived in South Philly off of 50, I mean West Philly, off of 52nd in Spruce. And then I moved from 52nd and Spruce to Northeast Philly off of Lodge and Roosevelt Boulevard and all of that.
yeah. I was in Kensington, man, on Second.
Oh, it's
I
crazy in Kensington, son.
I stayed on Second Avenue over there by Gerard. Where I was at, it was pretty gentrified, man. But
I know Gerard. Yeah, I know Gerard.
you walk up, you walk down, 5 6 blocks, and you right back in the thick of shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying? And
fact.
again, man, Philly was crazy, man. Just seeing all the heroin addicts leaning everywhere, bro. And I just got
Frankfurt,
the
everyone Frankfurt crazy. Linked all over the
yeah, yeah,
word.
yeah. And I just and if you know Philly, then you know Second Street runs parallel with Front Street and then Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? There are only a few blocks in between
That's
those
a fact.
streets. And yeah, man, I just was reflecting, man, because I've been on the straight and narrow. I've been on the straight and narrow life since like 2012. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So like I just really been
religion.
on some, I went and had I got older children. My oldest is 30. Um, my youngest is 3. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. You
So it's
stressed
like,
him out, homie. Yeah, you stressed him out, homie.
yeah, and,
Word.
and, and it's like, yo, man, I'm of a certain age, man. So I look back on shit differently now than I did, man. It's like, damn, yo, we really did a lot of fucked up shit.
A lot of bullshit. That's a fact. I
And
be
that shit weighs heavy. You know what I'm saying? Would I go back and change anything? Nah, I mean, I am who I am because of the shit that I went through and the shit that I did and all of that other good shit. You know what I mean? But it was sometimes when you reflect back, I'm a different person. It's like, damn, that was fucked up, fam. You didn't have to do that. You
I've
know what I'm
been there.
saying? So
I
yeah,
walked that
that's
walk.
just
I walked that walk a few times in my lifetime. That's a fact. That's a
yeah.
fact. But on a lighter note though, Team Homi, how did that come about? How did you get acquainted? How did you meet the fellas? And how did y'all build that bond and produce that beautiful music y'all making?
I mean, Team Homi, you know, started through battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's where Team Homi comes from. It comes from battle rap. And you know, Penn was Team Homi. Penn was my counterpart. You know what I'm saying? From New York City, I was the guy in upstate New York for grind time. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with PH. And I just every time I would go to the city, that's who I was with. You know what I mean? I was always with Penn. You know what I'm saying? Who was always with Swave, was always with Ike P, Sarah Connor, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. Money bags. Like, and it just was a natural. So I actually moved to the city. So when I moved to the city, you know what I'm saying? That's who I was with every day. Those was my guys. You know what I'm saying? That's who I went to the spots with. You know what I'm saying? That's who I linked up with when I left the house. You know what I mean? So it just was a natural, organic, progression to become Team Homi. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't Team Homi before I moved to New York City. They was my
Mm.
peoples. They were my peoples. Anytime I went to the city for a battle, that's who I was with. You know what I mean? So when I moved to the city, that's who I'm always around. I'm hanging around with nothing but Team Homi dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it just was a natural progression.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that because it's really like a real movement because this ain't dudes that necessarily grew up with each other. You got you from Syracuse, Wade out, he out there, he a Brooklyn rapper, Bitcoin bags, Big Queens, and all of that. Like it's a whole like that's how you know it's a movement. You got people that can come from different locations and build a bond and make something work. You know what I mean?
And the crazy thing about that, the names you met, like those are all New York guys. So we were seeing each other all the time at events. You know what I'm saying? We around each other. All those names that you mentioned prior to me moving out of the city, we was around each other all the time. You know, you got to remember we got Team Homi guys that stretch all the way from Cali to Canada.
Oh, okay, okay. Talk to me.
You know, Team Homi is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? We got Team Homi in Detroit. We got Team Homi just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a lot of battle rappers from Team Homi. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't even really know each. Some people only met each other a couple times or whatever, man. But you know, Team Army, man. I mean, it's really a unit, man. And but the cats that's really close knit in the city, like a lot of us, man. You know, we ain't did music together in a while, but it don't matter. We family, man. We fan. Team
Right, right,
Army is
right.
Team Army is some fam shit. Like for real, for real. It's some fam shit. We all we all have music in common, or we got battle rap in common, and we all get down. We just get down together. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
That's it right there. It seems like to me, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But it seems like to me, like you got a lot of battle rappers, right? But a lot of battle rappers can't transition that shit to music, the rap. You know what I mean? The a format of music. It seemed like the nucleus of Team Hami is the battle rap, but y'all happen to be the battle rappers that can transition that shit and make good music. You know what I mean?
I mean, like me, I haven't been a battle rapper since I was a kid. You know what I mean? So I was putting together the events in upstate New York. I ain't battled nobody in a long, long time. I've only been on music. You know what I mean?
Dig it,
I've
dig it.
always been on music, and that goes for like Poison Pen as well. You know what I'm saying? He ain't battled nobody since way way back in the days. Like he was a general putting together the events. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of Team Hami members that just did music and maybe back came from the battle scene way back in the days, but just
Mm,
did music, and we're the guys that been making music. You know what I'm saying? And then you
right,
got the
right.
battle rap. Then you got just battle rap. But yo, honestly, you got some Team Hami members. That's all they do is battle rap. But a lot of the Team Hami members make crazy music too, man. You know, shout out to Marv One out in Detroit, man. Like he one of the illest with it. You know what I'm saying? The
That's
music,
the one. Shout it out.
the beats, like son is crazy. You know what I mean? Like just the Team Hami runs rich with the music, man. That's a fact. Money bags. Man, Bitcoin Bags music is crazy. Jay Murder's music is crazy. Swave music is crazy. Ike P crazy. Like, just I can't. I'm probably forgetting people with so many of us. You know what I'm saying? But everybody pretty good with the as far as making the music shit, man. Like, we ain't never had no problem. Nope. Nobody ever putting out no Team Homi music and they was like, oh, that's trash. Nah,
Facts.
not
Hey,
at
yo,
all.
we gonna jump in this joint right here. Who fucking with me? And then we go come back around, no freaky, and wrap the interview up. Good people.
Facts.
Y'all
Cause I definitely got to plug my God Squad movement and my God Squad brothers, Great God. You know what I'm saying? And Sammy
Oh,
Jesus
definitely.
and
We gonna talk
what we
about all
doing.
that. We gonna talk
That's a
about all
fact.
that. Good
Yo,
people. Team Homi, Jus One. Who fucking with me? Hold this.
On y'all for years, man. Let's go.
Know your mind, no bullet trajectory. I get love in my city respectfully. Trade one fever, small city, big dreamer. They see the demeanor. I turn skeptics into believers. High achiever, alpha male, always been a leader. Surrounded by Aelites, no clout seekers. So when they say he nice and that boy a sleeper, that mean get your bars right if I'm on a feature. Mind preacher, non-reacher, mind making appearance since appearance your parents didn't teach ya. To stay away from wolves and gorillas, cause in these streets survival is reserved for the realest. That's the understatement of the century. I made it through the treachery with honor and integrity. How dare you try to step to me? I'm God and you addressing me can never have any kind of effect on me. Your peasant rants could never tarnish my legacy. You garbage boy, and so is everything that you reppin', B. Pay them no mind, they not upsetting me. And why would they when they cooking up the wrong recipe? Who fucking with me? Not you. Who fucking with me? None of them. Who fucking with me? Nobody. So fuck around and get body. My flow flawless, my pen fluid and killing beats. You think it's you, but I'm in control of your lucid dreams. So every time you freeze your piece and it didn't release, it was me, over and over, killing you in your sleep. Beautiful beast, my ugliness brings me peace. My past is part of my present, and presently I'm at ease. Heaven sent, that's 7 on deck. The true and living true to itself commands respect. Nothing less will be accepted. Anything else is unacceptable, so disrespect is expected. Left his jaw on the floor, brains on the wall, and that's what I call jaw dropping. With an inner splatter involved, artistic patterns with a killer's touch. A pillar of poetry, I hold my pen with the realest clutch. Illness is not enough. I wanna be prolific as Nipsey, nasty as Nas, notorious as Biggie. Who busy is not what you should be asking. Just know that I get busy and I'm ready for the action. Team Homi, no lacking in the faction. Check the resume, we overqualified, no capping. Who fucking with me? Not you. Who fucking with me? None of them. Who fucking with me? Nobody. So fuck around and get body.
I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is
Came up in the Reagan era, beginning shaking, money making era. All day on the block, crack rocking your sock era. Pop for your road chain, get shot for your Jordan's era. No Halloween, every day in my hood was a terror. Oswego was the strip from the church to Nick's barbershop. Coke, crack, weed, and any quantity, it all got caught. Black, white, and Puerto Ricans on the same street, setting trash cans on fire, screaming "fuck the police." Boom box blasting, NWA. Police pulling up in vans, trying to lock us away. True stories from my hood. What more can I say? I'm a product of my environment. It made me this way. I had to grow up and unlearn the way I was living. My OG told me it was designed in the system. It took me 41 years to get right, but still the PTSD keeps me up at night.
Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins. Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is vacant dream. Hoes suck dick, sell pussy for bags. Homicide is a frame of mind. Vacancy replacing time. Presidents erasing minds. Soul in a state of blind. Holy water on a robbery with Holy Ghost. Head from a demon bitch. Hit him with the holy smoke. Homi, Mozart short, no Bonaparte. Intelligence irrelevant. Sitting at the corner store. A man so dope to his mother. She was the only whore. I'm warning y'all, not one of y'all, I mean all of y'all. Turn your face to a bowling ball, that's the protocol. Son of Rose, son of Nate, black and son of Great. I'm vest up, ain't trying to die early late. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is vacant dream.
And yo, my hood full of shooters and them vacant dreams. We making cream, homicide, of course we gotta make a scene. Look, I ain't talking church bells, we finna make it ring. If I line up with the Mac, it's no make-believe. Them hitters on your head, dog. Run up with the bread, dog. This type of judge, he don't judge and knock your leg off. Look, they done took over your block, now you can't eat. I know killers caught bodies and they can't sleep. Having flashbacks, driving in that Grand Prix. I don't think you really understand. Ever since a youngin', mama said I'm bugging. Now they came up out the dungeon, know hibachi, chopping onions. Pac, I was thugging. Times it got rugged. I'm focused on this money, attitude is like fuck it. I ain't never been a sucker. Play me, then I cut you. Damn, gotta watch out because they cross you like the rucker when you.
I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been in these streets, yeah. Forgive me for my sins, Lord, they don't know where I've been. This is vacant dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, salute. Shout your peoples out, B. Tell the people where to find you at. Tell them about your YouTube page, your IG, your social media. Shout your whole team out. You know what I mean? All that good shit, B. It's your floor. Do you, homie?
And you already know, man. First and foremost, I want to say big salute to my dude, Wade Out Black, man. Love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He the one that put us together for this interview.
Shout out Wade Out Black, the
You know what I'm
G.
saying? So I
Right
gotta
there.
salute. I gotta salute Wade Out for that, man. Love you, bro. You already know what it do. Team motherfucking Homi. We a family, not a fucking gang. You understand? You dig? Yo, listen. My catalog is extensive. So if y'all fucking with me, y'all fucking what y'all heard, go to jusonemusic.com, JUSONE music.com. My whole catalog is on there, man, and it's deep. Trust me when I tell you it's a deep catalog. You know what I'm saying?
No
Go check
freaky.
the music out. You know what I'm saying? I got a few things on these streaming platforms, but most of my music is right there at jusonemusic.com. Everything is right there. My whole discography. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube, I don't even know what the YouTube channel is. It's just one and then the number one. But if you
Yeah,
put in
just
my
one.
name,
That's a fact. That's why. If y'all like this shit that I played, besides the Team Homi joint with Wade Out and Bitcoin, I got it from his page. But like he said, go check his website out and get that official.
yes, sir, man. And then, social media, just1_Team Homi on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, X, whatever you want, but I don't be on that motherfucker, man. Instagram is really my main shit. So it's just1_Team Homi. Get with your boy, man. Salute to my Gawd brothers, the Gawd Squad, Great Gawd, Sammy Jesus, my producer Goldfingers. I got a lot of music coming out this year, man. I got a lot of music I've been sitting on. We about to drop. It's about to get crazy, man. Salute to my dude, Great God. He just signed a deal with Rock Marciano, Pimpire. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Shout
it's
it
it's
out.
about it's about to go down, man. You know what I'm saying? We working. I've been sitting and holding on to a lot of music. Like last time I dropped a project was in February of last year. So I just been all last year. I just been cooking. So I got about 4 projects that I'm sitting on right now.
All right, hey, yo, listen. I got a saying, right? it's no freaky, right? And the shit then got kind of popular. It got the nigga on All the Smoke. He talking about no freaky and all of that, right? So since he stole my shit, I'ma steal one of his shits, right? They be saying on their show, who would you like to get interviewed on my show? And whoever you would like to get interviewed on my show, you gotta make it happen though. You gotta line it up.
Copy. Yeah, I want to see the bro Great God come through. Shit, a couple people, man. The bro Poison Pen come through. Swave Sever come through. You know, Bitcoin Money. Yeah, all the bros. You know what I'm saying?
Bitcoin been trying to line something up for about 2 weeks right now. But the first name you said was Great God, right? So we got to make that happen, G's. We got to make that happen.
Yeah, I'll make that connection, man. I will make that connection. Matter of fact, tomorrow afternoon, you know what I'm saying? I'll make that connection.
Salute to that shit. Listen, Jus One. You gave me about an hour of your time, B. That shit is precious. You can't get that shit back. I want to appreciate
you, man.
I want to appreciate you for showing up and doing your 1-2 and blessing my platform, G's. That's a whole fact. My platform is open. You got some new shit. You got some peoples you want to bring through. Bring them through. Team Homi is welcome over here, G's.
Copy that, man. Copy that. Say no more.
Over here, G's.
Say no more, my brother. Say no more. It's all love.
That's a fact. Listen, good people. I just introduced you on the Jus One. Team Homi, God Squad. Y'all show my man some love. Show that support, you heard? Listen, you do what you do, and I'm going to end them out with another one of your joints real quick, homie.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Good looking.
Salute. Any day above ground is a beautiful day, G's.
Big facts. More life, more blessings.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. It's a go. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. It's a monsoon coming, no ducking and hiding, shucking and jiving and get some shot on the spot. So who's riding, and if not, then get the fuck up out the call like freight. Cause as soon as I get the call, Lord blessing me on his way. Upstate raised me from the late 80s. I was scraping plates for the shit. I wanted all I could make. Drug game survivor from a small city. You know 1,000 in. Cars, bikes, chains, and 90 years. Dudes always talking about they wrist game. But all that means to me is you was whipping up the cocaine, serving low quality work. Boy, I had that drive. That had the fiends doing the jerk. Young and reckless in the belly of the beast, living it up, man. A naked chicken, the telly, and a couple of G's. Who the fuck wanna rumble with me? I knock your head off to watch you roll in the dirt like a tumbleweed. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go.
Fuck your life. I'm just speaking what I know. On the block, serving fiends, they be tweaking off the blow. Cop some new sneakers for this show. If I catch you with your bitch, you'll catch a beating with your hoe. I let it go if there's beef on that. See if you can catch all of these bullets with your teeth on. I'm in the trap playing Madden. My naked bitches is bagging dope and stamps they last dragon. Watch, you was in jail washing drawers and ass grab. Yeah, I was out on bail fucking halls and cash stacking. I'm past bragging, I just stay quiet. Laugh and get it with my team. We all eating like we hate diets. It's built on trust, so we hate liars. Bottom of the bag, even the shake fire. Bag your wifey, then she take the tea. If it ain't FYL brand, then it's making dreams. Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go. Yeah, I'm just speaking what I know. You feel the aura, you can see it in my glow. Showed up the last dragon, that's a show. When I show up with the magnum, then you know that it's a go.
You gotta get him.
Good people. Tavon, shout it out, Tavon. Rumble, thank you, Rumble. Clown, salute. Just One, I appreciate you, my G's. Factual, Lauren, Trooper, you already know. Smitty was goody, beloved. Sean P was goody, Cutthroat was rocking. Empress Cat was shaking, mama. Listen, Boston Cuba, shout it out. React, I see you in the building. We have one of your home teams in the building, React. Listen, Hall and Romeo, you already know. If y'all want to wrap up the night, I seen Tavon Miller say he want to wrap up the night. No disrespect, Tavon. I need more than one person, though. If y'all want to wrap up the night, let me know y'all want to wrap up the night. I'll play a little joint and tally things up. Or we either do the wrap up tonight or we do the wrap up tomorrow night. If we do the wrap up tonight, I need you all to come right back, though. No freaky. I'm going to shut this down, put the thumbnail up for the wrap up, and start the wrap up. Ron Books, you already. If y'all want to wrap up tonight, y'all let me know. While y'all making up your mind, I'm going to find a joint to play, right? While y'all making up your mind real quick. Y'all hold this real quick. Aye. They say they need to wrap up tonight. Y'all need to wrap up tonight. This one with y'all pop that shit. She When I seen you. Trooper, I seen you. Rumble, I seen you. Who else? Cuba, I seen you. Y'all pop that shit. Y'all better come back. No freaky. Y'all better come back, or we got static. Y'all don't show back up in the building. I'm gonna shut this down real quick. I'm gonna get the flyer for the wrap up. I'm gonna put the flyer for the wrap up in the StreamYard. I'm gonna set the time, and then I'm coming right back. No freaky. We be right back with the wrap up. Good people, you already know. Any day above ground, a beautiful day. Business always personal, but we gonna get right back at it. Easy.